There we go. Awesome. All right. I can hire you. 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 Do we have quests? Hmm. 14. Doesn't seem like I need anything. Let's see. They're all available. So I'm gonna guess that means I do not have anybody out on quests. Alright, so I guess that means we'll do this. And see if we can send some people out. I got a new headset. I'm trying to get used to it here. Alright, so brainage peoples. Rattling. 2%. %. How is that, man? Those are my two best peeps. Okay, 95%. Okay, there we go. And 95%. Okay. And oh, you're on a party. Oh no, here we go. 40 and a 95. All right. I have all three set, and I still have 2 people. Nice. How about I send one of you guys there? You have some abilities. Oh, nope, you bring it down. Okay. Okay, there you go. That's good. And what about you guys? Okay, there we go. There's no reason leaving anybody back at the tavern, is there? He's got a buff, and he has a debuff. I don't know what it is right now. Alright, let's go forth! Finally back on the open road, Borum and Bellows. I was getting stir crazy in that place. While camping at night, the party lets the fire gutter out. A pack of wolves attack. And they failed. The heroes endure some nasty bite and claw wounds before repelling the hungry beasts. Brom walks up to a strange object ahead of the party. What? An actual puzzle sitting here on the ground for some random person to solve? Success. Regram nods after a successful completion of the puzzle. Not bad. So what, are you some kind of genius now? Braum realizes they haven't had a good smoke in a while. After a fair bit of rumbling through their pack, they take out their favorite pipe and light it up. And apparently they can succeed at lighting up pipes. After a few seconds, Braum explains, "Goodness, perhaps I should move downwind of you." The party finds the site of the attacks and discovers a group of goblins laying wait. Ragum reaches for his mace, but Braum grabs his arm. What if we just ask them to stop? And they fail. The other heroes disagree with the suggestion and get to work slaughtering goblins. There are far too many, though, and most escape to fight another day. Road weary and eager to sleep in a real bed, the heroes round the corner and see the frog in the distance. you know, whenever you guys fail, the house gets more money. I'll leave you guys with about 25. Yeah. Alright, let's, what we got here? Murgle purchases some fresh fruit from a local street vendor. Oh, okay, we already did that. A group of elven knights confronts the heroes on the road, claiming to be searching for a bandit. Typical humans, one of the knights mutters. They failed, of course. Before Muggle can interject, Gersom takes off running. The confused knights are about to give chase when Murgle says, fellas, perhaps we can come to some accommodation. It is a few hours before Gersom emerges from hiding, and the heroes continue on their way. A substantial amount of gold pour. Oh, thanks a lot, man. Combat. As the heroes haul the cage-bearing cart down the road, Gersom stops suddenly. Do you feel that? Muggle nods. I'm sorry. Did you feel that? Muggle nods. Earthquake, maybe. Second later, 4 enormous insects burst up through the ground beneath them. And they failed, of course. One of the insects burst through the ground directly beneath Gersom, dropping him into a hole. By the time the barbarian hauls himself free, his legs are a bloody mess. We need to move. Go, he yells, dragging himself to his feet. And now to travel. Did those things seriously track us for 2 days to try and rescue one of their own? Murgle says as they maneuver the cart around the downed tree in the road. Looks that way, Gersom says, glancing over his shoulder. Dragging his wounded leg behind him, Gersom does his best to help drag their thrashing prisoner across a narrow pass that was recently cleared from a rock slide. And they failed. Gersom crawls up the hill toward the enormous rock, but his injured leg buckles and he slides down. The heroes are forced to battle the creature long enough for the barbarian to get back to his feet. They hurry onward. As the town comes into view, the heroes stumble exhaustedly to haul the mutant insect through the mud on a cart. Almost there, Gersom roars, pushing through the pain. I think we lost them, Gersom pants as they approach the gate. Right on cue, another dozen of the creatures burrow out of the ground. The heroes draw their weapons as the Talzburg Guardians rush to assist. The time for running is over. And they succeed! Alright. Gersom grabs a snapping stinger and uses it to swing onto the back of one of the creatures. With a grunt, he punches through the Curtonius plating into the creature's brain. 4 guardsmen are lost in the battle, but the insects are destroyed. As the heroes arrive at Elsa's lab, the mutant insect starts thrashing wildly in its cage. Let's get this over with, Gersom pants, banging heavily on the door. Oh, they failed! The frenzied insect manages to dislodge one of the bars and tries to slip through the gap. Gersom manages to refit the bars, but is stung in the neck and quickly succumbs to being paralyzed. A group of elven knights confronts the heroes on the road, claiming to be searching... Oh, we already did this. Oh, they succeed, though. Gersom aggressively berates the elven knights. I suppose every orcs look alike, don't they? How would you like to be treated that way? You should be ashamed of yourselves. Gersom and Murgle watch the chastised knights ride off. Yeah, it was me, says the fire mage in a chorus of chuckles. The party encounters a group of new adventurers. They ask for some advice on how to kill harpies. They succeed! Yay! Decapitation usually works, Muggle chuckles. Gersom bumps a fellow in the pub, spilling his drink. Finally, the barmaid mutters, I haven't seen a decent fight in weeks. And succeed! Gersom dodges a punch, then breaks the man's jaw without spilling a drop of his wine. Alright, here we go. Oh, a lot of successes on this one. I like that. Can't shake the feeling I'm forgetting something. Grimdrum says. Gut Shanks rolls his eyes. Yeah, your harness. Who's that sitting cross-legged up there in the path, says Gut Shank. The party advances to find a young blindfolded girl with impossibly long fingers. Who can answer my riddles, she screeches, creeping the daylights out of every party member. Gutshank whispers an answer into the girl's ear. Ha! The girl says, very well. For your correct answer, I offer you this reward. Which I'm not sure what it was. 35 gold, I guess? Okay, a failure here. At a crossroads, the party meets a man who claims that every word he speaks is a lie. Really, Gutshank says? Yes, the man says. But wait, that was clearly wasn't a lie. Unless you're lying about always, Entering a perfectly clean town, the party is handed a complicated series of regulations to follow. Law and order are taken seriously here. The heroes are able to follow all the laws, avoiding any fines. It's a very boring stay, though. At least they succeeded on that one. While passing an abbey, the heroes notice its windows glow orange with flame. It is under attack. The party rushes in, only to find that the attackers have departed. They work all night, tending to the injured monks and putting out the flames. Well, that's good of them. Drinking at an inn, Gutshank meets a charming stranger. Things go pretty well. Who knew haylofts were so comfortable? Okay, I'm not sure I want to know. Hiding in a bush near a swamp, the party spots a man with a cart. He begins to dump one of his barrels into the swamp. Gutshank says, excuse me, sir, but we have some questions. Oh, and don't run off. You know we can catch you. Success! After bursting from behind the bushes, the party questions the man. He claims he is acting on behalf of the Mage College and just following the Archmage's orders. Grimdrum walks up to a strange object ahead of the party. What an actual puzzle? Do they succeed? They succeed, yes! The heroes settle in around their campfire and look up at the stars. I hear they all have names, Elma says. Never studied them, so I'm just going to call that one Willie. Or Wally. Willie? Wally? Wally. Oh, and that's it. They can't make it back in one day. All right. Look at that. Made some money. All right. Are we running low on anything? No, we don't appear to be running low on anything. That's nice. Everybody's got a weapon. Public speaking. Equip. Oh, does everybody have armor on? Oh, okay, so everybody has armor on too. Okay. And I don't have any items. Summary. Oh, I was just looking at that. Upgrades. And locked. I thought I had the wine cellar before. Yeah, I had done the attic. And I had done the wine cellar quest. Oh, it must have got reset when they did the yeah, because it was the infirmary. Yeah, when they did the update. Well, oh well. All right, you got a quest? Yeah, tell me about it. The tavern would likely attract a better caliber visitor if the guest rooms were a bit more hospitable. Visit Artist Alley to acquire artwork for the rooms. Okay. Alright, Elven Wine, you got it.
Oh.
House Wine, you got it. House Wine. Well, listen. Mead.
Huh?
And some porridge. Oh, you want to bed.
Oh.
You got it, buddy. What about you? Welcome. Anything else? Here's some soda water. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Well, let's give you some mead. Nice. Maybe later. Anything else? All right. Oh, somebody else wants a bed. Who wants a bed? Okay, there you go. Hi.
Oh.
I can hire you. You I cannot hire. Let's see. The lore master. Let's try some house ale. What some cheese bread? Maybe later. Anything else? Well, I can hire you now. Oh, you want something? There's your house wine. Oh, you want a bed? There you go. Let's see, I can hire you. 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 And I can hire you. Okay. I can hire everybody who's in the bar right now. That looks like a bug. I'm getting a lot of patrons though. Well, no, I mean, I don't need to use my points for anything right now, so. Speech quest. Ooh. Nope. I guess I'm gonna have to wait till they come in. Alright, while the others break down the camp, Grimdrum wanders off and finds a small watermelon patch. After eating all he can handle, the paladin brings the one remaining watermelon back to the camp for the others to split. The heroes find themselves on the wrong side of the rioting mob, and there's nowhere to hide. But they succeed. The party joins in on the rampage, convincing the rioters they are part of the mob. A man in the market offers to read Gutshank's fortune. They succeed! Gutshank offers to read the man's fortune instead, correctly predicting he will spend his life bilking tourists in a small market. The party comes upon a sphinx blocking the road. Figure this one out, it says, then attacks. They succeed! The party fights valiantly and defeats the mythical beast. Gutshank wonders if sphinx meat tastes mythically delicious. It doesn't. And you guys succeeded. Yes. Awesome, boys. Is that everybody? Okay. Alright, I need some more barbecue rats, some more of those. And that's it. A woman storms into the tavern shouting another town was attacked by the muck. Patrons begin shouting the names of other villages that had been mucked over recently. This is getting out of control. Someone needs to confront the mage college. Alright. Here's your soda water.
Oh.
Here's your porridge.
Oh.
Here's your bed. Alright.
Huh?
I hire you, and you,
Oh.
and you,
Oh.
and you want some cheese bread.
Oh.
And I can hire you too.
Huh? Huh?
Oh, and I can hire you too. Man, I have such a small amount of patrons. I'm getting bothered by this. Look at all these APs I have left. I have. Oh, people can level. Grim Drum. You're a fighter and a talker. Yeah, let's get this talking up. Oh, I should have got your survival up. Oh well. And your survival. And brains. Okay, there we go. Okay, I guess that Sphinx magic is from an item. Okay. Kind of balance them out a little bit if I can. And so I have 2 conversational quests. Well, I don't seem to be getting any more patrons, so I'm going to go ahead and send them out. Alright, let's see. Oh, I really wish you could like reorganize these. Alright, so there's that one. And then all by himself? Okay. You probably need a fighter though. Okay, that's good. That's a fighter. Can you use a nope. Trapper brings it down. What about this trapper? Okay, no, that trapper's good. Okay. Okay, you're good. And fighter? Okay, good. So I only have 1 left over, but that's okay. Go forth! Are we there yet? A shoal guards the bridge, refusing anyone passes. It seems fairly dim. Okay. Success. The party tricks the troll into thinking he's guarding the wrong side of the bridge. The adventurers notice a woman following close behind them. Excuse me, kind adventurers. Can you spare a few coins? Oh, they failed. Virgo gladly gives the woman some coins. The woman smiles and hands her a chiseled stick. The gods bless you. Virgo eyes the booth of kobold artist Snick Mudborn, who has dozens of mediocre landscape paintings on display. Maybe we can talk him into giving us a few, she says. They fail. No self-respecting artist is going to work for free, Snick hisses. I do, however, accept alcohol as payment. The party works out an agreement with the artist, providing a bit of house wine in exchange for the painting. While winding through the market, Molena catches a glimpse of red hair. Saying little for the rest of the day, she turns over memories of a lost love. Billin, what are your thoughts on the state of affairs in the kingdom of Alberor? The adventurers agree as a group that discussing politics while on an adventure is bad etiquette. So hungry I could eat a roast rabbitkin, Grimdrum says as the frog comes into view in the distance. The kitchen crew earn their money tonight. Yeah, they failed. Yeah. $25. That's it, man. Alright, what do we got here? Okay, that's crap. Passing through the village, the adventurers are called upon to aid in a murder investigation. The murder weapon was never found, but the list of suspects is short. The party correctly identifies the culprit. Rivalries over prime grazing land apparently get heated in these parts. After the misunderstanding involving the spouse of a mayor, Ragaham is threatened by thugs. Success. After some fast talk and a promise to never darken the mayor's bedroom again, Reghorn is let go with a warning. At the crossroads, the heroes rescue a high society matron from a rogue minotaur, earning an invitation to formal dinner. All the fashionable people will be there. Oh, they failed. Used to eating with fingers and blunt daggers, the party does not fit in with polite society. A star streaks across the sky, leaving a bright green trail. A god descending, Borman says. Borman chases a rabbit around the camp. Predictably enough, he falls straight down a hole and needs the rest of the party to pull him out. Typical merchant. As the sun sets, the party finds themselves desperately hungry and low on supplies. They stumble upon a barnacle goose nesting. Gresham draws his oversized gavel and says, I've heard barnacle geese aren't great eating, but I'll give my left leg for one right about now. And they fail. Mishap after mishap while exploring the nesting ensures that the barnacle geese are aware of the heroes practically the minute they enter the lair. Using their home turf to their advantage, they force their heroes to flee in disarray. We'll have to find food elsewhere, grumbles Imola. The heroes arrive at the Mage College and are led to the Archmage's office. She looks up from a stack of books and sighs, Can I help you with something? Success! Imola, holding her nose, sets a jar of sentiment muck on the Archmage's desk and whispers, There's more where this came from. The party sets up camp near a makeshift graveyard. Ragham examines the tombstones and learns that all of the occupants died by the age of 2. How sad. Oh, and that's it for the day. Alright, let's see. Oh. I made some money. Another quest. 2 patrons are arguing at the bar. You can't be serious, one says. Pockets, the other bangs the table. How else can wolves carry all that gold? They have pockets, I tell you. Welcome! A new patron. Maybe later. Huh? Welcome. Welcome. Yes, new patrons. I love it. All right.
Oh.
Let's feed you all up. Then let's put some of you to bed. Oh, I'm not going to be able to put you all up for bed. I'm so sorry. Oh, I need to get you on my possible roster. Let's try some house wine. cheese bread? One more cheese bread? Oh, no! I am out of APs. I finally have a full house, and I'm out of APs. This sucks. All right. The pocket mystery. Fighting. Now, why would you bring it down? All right. I guess that's how we're gonna do that. The heroes spot fresh footprints in the mud around their camp. Goblins, Rugger asks. Whatever they are, they've chosen not to attack us, Imola says, for now. Why didn't we bring more food? Whines Gerzoma as he looks through the party supplies for the 5th time. Oh, failure. The party goes out hunting and setting traps. Unfortunately, they only find a handful of nuts and berries. They won't starve, but they can't sustain. They can't live on that. Well, whistle while you work, Grissom sings. Borman glares. No. Ooh, this is like far off. Traveling near a lake, the party is surprised to see a woman emerge from the water. Care for a swim? She asks. They fail. Imola is barely up to her waist when the woman's jaw unhinges. The creature takes a hunk of flesh out of Imola's shoulder before the rest of the party drags her away. A local scholar flags down the adventurers, asking for help translating an ancient dwarven tome. They succeed. Grissom is able to help. The tome turns out to be a series of very graphic poems. The scholar blushes. I'll keep this in my bunk, you know, for safety. The party encounters a succubus. Yeah, they succeed. The party beats back the creature quite handedly. The fortuitous happening, a magical gift sprite has appeared. And they fail. Sprite looks at the party over and frowns. I was mistaken. You are not the druids I was looking for. With this, it flies upward and vanishes with a flash. I like how the quests are getting longer. So you get a whole bunch more potential for stuff. This is cool. The party discovers a cave full of crocodiles. There is no time to run, so they draw their weapons. And they succeed. Fighting in a cave is somehow much more satisfying, Brahm says, wiping crocodile blood from off the sympathy card. Don't you think? As the sun sets, the heroes happen upon an abandoned campsite. A barbarian voodoo doll sits near the fire pit. Rifled? Suckle with a bunch of pens. Okay. Once in the forest, the heroes begin killing wolves and checking them for pockets. This is stupid, Burma says. Wait, this wolf is carrying a 10-foot pole. How does that work? Wolves carrying things. These MMO jokes write themselves. No, it isn't. Grumgrit screams. Yes, it is. Melma screams back. Fine. Grumpshake takes a deep breath and composes himself. But you know I'm right. Oh, okay. Man, it must be getting late or something. A pained wail comes from the lake up ahead. A woman appears to be caught in a net, thrashing in the sand, attempting to break free. A gnarled fisherman is threatening her with a machete. They fail. The party charges out of the forest toward the grisly fellow. He retreats, yelling something about a curse. Belaine attempts to calm the woman down, but she is panicked and fights her By the time she's cut free, the assassin is covered in scratches. The heroes stumble upon the scene of an ancient battle. Murgle picks up a rusted remains of a small shield bearing a sigil, but the adventurers lack the historical knowledge to identify it. And that was it for the day. Made some money. I need to get some more of that. That's about it. Oh, no, I gotta get some more barbecue rat. Yeah, look at everybody grabbing the rat. Alright. Want me to listen? Okay. Okay, you're on my roster now. Bed. And bed. Alright. You're on my... I can rouse her, I can rouse her, I can rouse her. Aha! How about some mead? Or a meal? The cheese bread? Aha! Maybe later. Alright, so I can hire that one too. Aha! Ooh, house wine. You're all about the house wine. Alright. So, and again, now I'm down with like little to no AP. I mean, I've used little to no APs and I'm full up. Okay. Alright, I guess we'll finish out these two quests. The area seems unnaturally quiet as the heroes pack up camp. My doctor's senses are tingling, Rogan says. Let's get moving. The party encounters a dwarf and an orc on the brink of a fist fight. Success! Elma tries to calm them down. The dwarf and the orc bring up the issue truly bothering each of them. The forgotten birthday presents. The party leaves, secure in knowing the two will work things out. Suddenly, the party is engulfed in total darkness. They succeed, though. Sings a lullaby about the morning sun, and the darkness immediately dissipates. How strange. The party stops for a short break at a bend in the trail. The adventurers notice a woman following close behind them. Excuse me, kind adventurers, can you spare some coins? And they succeed. Gandalf gives the woman some coins. The woman smiles and hands him a chiseled stick. God bless you. I guess either way, that's the way it is. A figure stands on the road blocking the path of the party. His face is indistinct, almost blurred. The sword in his hand is real enough, though. The stranger's face still shifts and blurs, even in death. As the sun sets, the party finds themselves desperately hungry and low on supplies. They stumble upon a harpy grove. Imola draws her cudgel and says, I've heard harpies aren't great eating, but I'll give my left leg. And they succeed. The heroes fall upon the sleeping clamor of harpies, quickly slaughtering them without mercy. They will dine well tonight. Well, apparently they were close enough to the end, they didn't have to. And we'll split it evenly because you guys succeeded. Is that really what they call it? Gutshank looks off into the distance in disbelief. Oof, I wish I would have just held my tongue. And I don't know what you guys did. You succeeded too. Awesome. Some boots. Interesting. Need to get more of that. People eat too many of those stupid things. Alright, quest. Tell me more. A group of miners enters the tavern, hoping to drink away their sorrows. Their mine was closed after being overrun by golems. Apparently, the owner will pay good coin to have the automatons destroyed. Of course, have some house wine. Oh! The Mage College has continued dumping their potions throughout the local region despite your warnings. They must be stopped one way or another. We don't need your magic muck or potion solution. If only there was a better way for the mages to dispose of their potions waste than dumping it. The Archmage has agreed to meet with the party one last time. Perhaps they can sort out a solution. In this one, everyone in the region is sick of the Mages College dumping their refuse into the water supply. We should teach them a lesson, suggests a particularly drunk patron. Villagers and farmers would join us and drive the mages out. Plus, I haven't used my pitchfork in ages. 200 gold, 200 XP, and 30 rep. How much is that? Oh, and a shield. No, yeah, we'll go this way. Difficulty 15 either way. Yeah. I think talking it out was better anyway, to be honest. Alright, you want some drink. So do you. You're a new patron. Welcome! Welcome!
Oh.
Welcome! Welcome!
Oh.
Alright. Oh, you're all level 1s, but I only have so many beds. Hopefully I can... Nope, I can't fit you all in there. I'm so sorry. Alright.
Okay.
Okay, let's see here. You like soda water? You do. Alright.
Oh.
Oh, we'll just give you the house wine. No, we'll do house wine. It's 27%. Oh, I'm out.
Oh.
Oh, I only lost out on one today. Okay. Alright, another talking. Alright. And then another fighting. Okay, can I do that? Nope. Him? Nope. Oh my goodness. Okay, that'll work. I was really hoping to get some, Nope. Well, that's not gonna work. Nope. Okay, can get you in there. Nope. Okay. Well, I guess that's that. Alright, that's enough, cat. Oh my goodness. Did I really just do that? I really just did, didn't I? Oh man, please don't make me have to pick them all over again. Oh, good. Whew. Alright. We're gonna send these out next time. It's getting ready to be closing time for the night for me. So that's what we're gonna do. Thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for tuning in, and I hope you enjoyed, and we'll do it again soon.